Now, here's the thing, and this may surprise you. Your team knows more than you think. Now, that is both awesome and terrifying at the same time. If that knowledge, this more than you think knowledge lives in people's heads, it disappears the second someone leaves, they take time off, or they get busy with something else. So, today we're going to show you how to extract knowledge from your team without having to chase them or turning it into this massive project or massive headache. Now, most founders, leaders, managers, ops leads, what we find is that you will try and tackle a playbook alone. That's why we exist. And that is the hard way. A playbook becomes powerful when it's a collaborative process. In fact, when we are building out a playbook for a business, when we're taking this on for a client, we end up collaborating with generally between 5 and 15 people, depending on the size of the organization. The thing is, these people are already running processes every single day, and they're the closest to the work. They know when things break, they know when things are missing, and they know what new people struggle with, and they know where things can go wrong. So, as the leader, the founder, the manager, it's not your job to do everything yourself. It's your job to set the system up for success. And then let's go get the info out of our teams. Now, we've got a few methods that we use with our clients. Method number one, we call the show me or the show me walkthrough. This is simple and it's the simplest method. You sit with a team member and you say, can you show me how you would do process A, like you're teaching someone new to the business? They will share their screen. They will talk you through it and you record it. It's that simple. Now, that recording becomes the foundation, the groundwork for your standard operating procedure. It captures the real process, not the fantasy version. Now, method number two, this is the 3-question interview, and we'll normally use this one with a client if they don't feel comfortable on video. And it happens, especially with some of our tech humans or people that are not front facing. Or we ask them, what is the outcome of the task? What are the main steps we need to take? And what do people usually get wrong or forget about? Those 3 questions give you more usable information for your documentation than a 2-hour meeting ever could. Now there's method number 3, and that is the process ownership model. Now, this is for you, this is really how you can stop becoming, or being, I should say, the bottleneck. You want to assign an owner to each process area. So you'll have sales, delivery, customer support, finance, ops, right? Now, the owner's job is not to do everything. Their job is to keep their part of the playbook clean and updated, right? And that is how the playbook stays alive. So they would start by building the initial SOPs and then take time each week, each month to add to it, to refine it, and have collaborative conversations with their teams to make sure that everything is current and up to date. Now, here's the secret. This is what we see. People don't ignore playbooks because they don't want it. They hate systems, or they don't want to do a great job. People will ignore them because they didn't help build them. So the more you can get collaboration, and that's why we talk to so many people in the organization, collaboration creates buy-in, right? So your action step for today, super simple. Pick one process that happens every week, choose the person who is closest to it, and ask them for a show me walkthrough. Record the walkthrough and drop it into the playbook. You have just captured some tribal knowledge and turned it into an asset. Now, by now, you should start to see that, yes, this can take 30, 60, 90 days to get the first version of your playbook down. The thing is, if we're chipping away at it each day, we can make some massive progress in that time. Now, tomorrow, we're going to cover the next things you should document. So what you would document first, because that's where your humans, your people in the organization are getting stuck the most. I will see you in the next video and enjoy until next time.